For this specific lesson, there were some plans that I had to anticipate for behavior, and one of those was during story time. Some of the students have a difficult time just coming down to the floor and sitting crisscross applesauce. And so I made sure and just reminded them, okay, it's time for story time, so you need to be sitting crisscross applesauce on the floor and you need to be sitting up straight with your lips zipped. And so just doing that, I feel like helped with any behavior issues that might have arose during that specific time. Also, during the actual lesson part, I made sure and I walked around just checking on the students and seeing if they were all on the right page, all on the right part. And so just walking around and giving them a verbal cue or just pointing to the paper, and then they would know, hey, this is where I need to be because this is where the rest of the class is. So I felt that really helped for those specific issues. There wasn't a lot of challenges that arose during this specific lesson. I did have some students talking, which is normal. I mean, I usually always have to say, okay, I love the way that the purple table is working quietly and that they're following directions, because usually when I give that cue, other tables are like, oh, we need to be quiet and we need to be doing our work. So I felt that by doing that, that really did help keep students on task. Discuss how you will change your approach in future lessons. I felt that this lesson went pretty well overall. A couple of things are, when I was watching back my video, were that I do say K a lot, and I just need to think of something else to say, maybe, such as, do you have any questions? Or maybe just don't say anything at all during that pause period. So I do need to work on that. Another thing is, when I'm writing on the board, I need to make sure that my back is not turned to the students at any time, because once my back is turned, they're thinking, oh, she's not watching what we're doing, so I can just be doing whatever I want. So I just need to make sure and that my eyes are on the students and that I circle the room and just keep doing that. And I think that will also help with classroom management for future lessons. While watching the video back, also, I noticed that a little girl had 2 pencils out when she, of course, only just needs one. So at the beginning of the lesson, I need to make sure, all students are on the correct page, that all students have 1 pencil. And so I think that would just have helped with her behavior issues during this specific lesson. I also thought it was a good idea when I had the students give the thumbs up or the put your pencils down so I know you're ready, because that just helps me know, hey, they have this part done, we're ready to move on to the next part. So I felt that really did work for this lesson. I'll definitely use this lesson to help me improve into my next lessons, and I just really liked being able to watch back my recording, because that helps me, prepare for future lessons and everything. So I feel that this lesson went well, and I'm excited for future lessons.